Oh, hello. You took us by surprise.
I hate surprises.
You can explore Sesame Street with your star. Move the star around, and when you find something you like that sparkles, press the button and you'll get a surprise.
Surprises are only good if they're loaded with grouchiness.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen Lilbumblebear, and I'm bringing back more Sesame Street with Sesame Street letters. I certainly hope you enjoy. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you remember playing this game growing up, and subscribe for more nostalgic content. There will be a playlist in the description box of the other Sesame Street games that I've been able to do for you guys. And thank you for being here. I've got social media, I stream on Twitch, I have a Discord if you want to join. Post a comment down below. And yes, let's begin. Alright, we'll start with one side and work our way over. So we'll start right over here. Let's see what we can discover.
J.
Sit. Snuffy's cave has lots of neat things to play with. Oh, it's you! I hoped you would visit me.
Have you played Snuffy Says yet?
Sesame Street News reports that the letter A is still the first letter in the alphabet. Readers are advised to remain calm.
I got something to tell you. I don't need to sell you the coolest thing I ever found. It's fresh and it's neat. It's hip on the street to do what we call write it down. 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 Write it down.
Did you say write it
When I
down?
work in the store, it's never a bore, 'cause I get orders from all over town. Bert needs Bert and Ernie wants thread to remember. I just write it down.
Write
Okay, I think I have to write it down.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Headlines in the news. Neighbors complain today about Little Boy Blue. According to reports, the sheep's in the meadow and the cow's in the corn. Authorities say that if he blows his horn, all will be forgiven. This is Kermit the Frog reporting.
My name begins with the letter G, and it makes that sound. George.
This makes me think of the Lego radio station from Lego Island.
Too, but it sounds like this. Grover.
That's so cool.
G. Grover.
No, G. George.
G. Garden.
No, G. Giant.
G. Gallop.
G. Giraffe.
No, I think this is right, Georgie. G. Golden.
And G. Gentle. Hey, Grover.
What, Georgie?
There are two G sounds.
I must agree there is G. Good guy.
And G. Genius.
One sound for you and one sound for me. G. Grover.
G. George. G. Grover.
G. George. G. George.
G.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog reporting from the International Silver Bells and Cockleshells Garden Party. Mary Mary Quite Contrary, an unknown contender, has just taken first prize. Tune in tomorrow night for the results from the Pretty Maids event.
That's so cool. You can listen to the radio in this game.
Kermit the Frog here. This just
All right,
in.
we'll listen to one more.
Authorities today finally located the dish who ran away with the spoon.
Or we'd be
Attorneys
here
for
all
the
day,
couple
because there's a
claimed
lot
that
to
they
listen
couldn't
to.
help themselves. As soon as they saw the cow jump over the moon, they just had to get away. More later from the Cat and the Fiddle.
This is so cool.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Hey, you know what letter comes after I?
J.
All right. That is so cool. Ooh, we can call someone.
Oh, dear. Who should we call?
Big Bird.
Hello. Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
That is so cool. Let's call the rest of them.
Hi, it's Oscar. Don't call us. We'll call you. Get the hint? Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Hi there, this is Ernie, and you've just reached the Bert and Ernie joke line. Here's a joke. What did the flower say to the bee? Buzz off. Pretty funny, huh? Call back again for some more great jokes. Here's laughing with you. Bye-bye.
You know, I hear Kermit the Frog when I hear his voice. I do. I get the Muppets and Sesame Street mixed up all the time. I think they're all part of the same community, but they're separate.
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi. Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
C.
Oh, that's what I look like. I'm the letter C.
C.
Snuffy Dumpty.
Oh, we found a book. Let's read it.
Snuffy Dumpty was a good egg. He was also a very large one. One day, for reasons no one has ever known, Snuffy Dumpty sat on a wall. It's always been a big mystery how Snuffy Dumpty got on the wall to begin with.
I don't have any idea.
Snuffy Dumpty admitted. Oh well, Snuffy Dumpty was no ordinary egg, that's for sure. Anyway, Snuffy Dumpty was just sitting on the wall, minding his business, when suddenly he had a great fall.
Oh my, I'm falling!
Snuffy Dumpty cried, and he broke into a snuffillion pieces. An alarm went out across the countryside. After all, Snuffy Dumpty was well known and well liked by everyone. Soon they were all crowded around Snuffy Dumpty, trying to figure out how to put the pieces back together again. They couldn't figure out what went where. They kept getting his top and his bottom confused.
Oh, dear. I don't think that's quite right.
Snuffy Dumpty said. So they called in some help. The king's horses and the king's men were specialists in putting things right. They worked night and day trying every possible way of patching him up. No matter what they did, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Snuffy Dumpty together again. So they just did the best they could and sent Snuffy Dumpty on his way.
Oh, golly. At least I'm not on that wall anymore.
Snuffy Dumpty said. Well, Snuffy Dumpty was never quite the same. Of course, he made sure to stay away from walls forever after. And as he sat down on an old tree stump to take an afternoon nap, Snuffy Dumpty sighed.
Ah, that's much more comfortable.
The end.
Aw, that was a cute story. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes.
We got technical difficulties down here.
E. E.
E. What's the blue channel?
Come in. Hello there. Where? Right here. Is this the Gerfner Employment Agency? So is this. Well, I want a job. What can you do? I can write. You can? G. G? Certainly. G happens to be one of my best letters. Well, I don't As a matter of fact, many wonderful words begin with G. You can tell by the G sound. Good. Well, that's one of them. Good. And girl, and garden, and gas, grape, goat, goose, gum, and, gorilla. Where? Right here. You're a gorilla. I am. G. That's right. Gorilla also begins with the letter G. And you are definitely a gorilla. Gosh, in that case, I'd better get out of here. Where are you going? Well, I have to go learn how to run around in the jungle and eat bananas.
Alright, what's the green channel?
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Zindor from the planet Zagon. I have come a zillion miles in search of the letter Z. I cannot rest until I find the Z.
Hey, Putty, that's an old parking zone there.
Z, I have found the Z. At last I can rest.
Today, I'm going to tell you about the letter R. R is for rooster, and robber, and rake. It's also for river, and make no mistake, it's even for rowboat, and rocks, and for rain, that causes the robber to go down the drain. Very well, what letter have we learned about today? R. Good heavens, A talking dog.
Okay. That's cool. So you can watch the TV and learn about letters and listen to the radio and hear songs about letters.
So, you wanna play Snuffy Says? I am so glad. It's very easy. Here's how you play. I'll say a sound, then you find something in my cave that starts with that sound, then press the button. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound R, and press the button. That's my rocking horse. You found it. Rocking horse starts with the sound R. Okay, now try this one. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound B, and press the button. That's my book. Great! Book starts with the sound B. Very good. Now let's try this. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the sound I, and press the button. Don't forget, you're looking for something that starts with the sound I. That's my iron. Terrific. Iron starts with the sound I. Well, you're pretty good at this. I think I'll make it just a little bit harder. I'll just tell you the letter that something starts with, then you find it in my cave. Okay, here we go. Snuffy says, move your star to something in my cave that starts with the letter Y. And press the button. That's my stop sign. Stopping before you find something? That's okay. We can play again whenever you want.
Well, it was nice seeing you, Snuffy, but we have a
Come
lot
back
to go
again
investigate.
And visit
So we'll
real
come back
soon.
later. Bye-bye.
Isn't Snuffy's cave fun? I just love to visit him. Well, what should we do now?
Let's keep looking around.
B.
Cheese!
See you soon!
Come back and we can get really grouchy.
Hi, you want to play Shape-O-Matic?
Oh, please, anything but that. How about the radio?
Well, you decide. Just move your star wherever you want and press the button.
Is this the same radio that Snuffy had?
Now, where they are, the fabulous insect for the Beatles!
The Beatles. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
When I find I can't remember what...
This is a news flash.
This is the same radio
Kermit the Frog
stations.
reporting. Spokesfrogs say that Little Bo Peep, who lost her sheep, has admitted that she can't tell where to find them. Sheepologists suggest that she leave them alone, and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them.
Okay, so it's the same radio stations, but you can listen to it wherever you go.
The Prince and the Letter N.
We got a book. Let's read it.
Once upon a time, very long ago, in a faraway castle by a river long forgotten, in a place that no one can remember, there lived a prince. Prince Ernie he was called, because his name was Ernie and he was, in fact, a prince. Prince Ernie was a well-loved prince because he did all the right princely things. He played, he sang, he ate, and he took his bath when told to. Sadly, there was one thing that the prince could never do. He could never fall asleep.
Oh, I'm sleepy, but I just don't feel like sleeping.
Prince Ernie sighed. His good friend, Squire Bert, tried everything he could to get Prince Ernie to go to sleep. Squire Bert would say,
Come on, Ernie. I mean, Prince Ernie. Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
but nothing worked. So off went Squire Bert to search the kingdom far and wide, hither and yon, and all over the place, trying to find something that would help the prince sleep. Squire Bert gave Prince Ernie a flock of sheep for him to count, hoping that counting sheep would make the prince fall asleep.
Oh, Bert, how do I get the sheep to jump?
The prince asked. Only a few of the sheep could successfully leap over the prince's bed, and the rest lounged around the castle, making a mess. This made Squire Bert very unhappy because, besides being Prince Ernie's best friend, he was in charge of keeping the castle clean.
Gee, I never knew sheep were so sloppy,
the squire remarked to himself. Then, magically, one day there appeared a mysterious package. The package had a card. The card said, "A surefire cure for the prince, guaranteed to help him sleep." Squire Bert and Prince Ernie rushed to open the package, and inside they found the letter N.
Now, how is an N going to help me sleep?
The prince asked.
Oh, I think I know.
N is the first letter in the word nap.
Squire Bert replied.
Maybe if we put the N beside your bed, you'll take a nap.
So off they went, dragging the N behind them. Prince Ernie sat for hours, but not once did he even yawn or close his eyes. He wasn't a bit sleepy.
Part of me thinks maybe that's a Z on its side. And maybe that can make him sleep like zzz. I don't know, we'll see.
Meanwhile, Squire Bert fell into a snooze.
Oh, Bert. Wake up, Bert!
I'm up! What?
Listen, Bert, I still can't get to sleep.
Oh, Prince Ernie.
Now, what good is this letter N anyhow?
Prince Ernie said to his squire.
Well, the letter N is also the first letter in the word night. And nighttime is when most people sleep.
Squire Bert suggested. So when it became dark, Squire Bert and Prince Ernie took the letter N to the bedroom and waited. But nothing happened. Soon Squire Bert was fast asleep again.
Oh, well.
Prince Ernie said, listening to Bert snore.
I guess I'll never get to sleep. I wonder what else I can do with this letter.
Oh, look at the Z's. We might be onto something.
Prince Ernie played with the letter, turning it sideways.
If I turn it into a Z, it makes a great pillow.
Yep.
But will it make me sleepy?
The prince yawned, but before he could say another word, he fell right to sleep.
Squire Bert said.
I'm really glad you can sleep, but do you think you could possibly keep it down a little?
The end.
Oh, that was cute. Ooh. Ooh, we can call
Amazing.
one of our friends.
This telephone can call Big Bird or Snuffy or Oscar. Who should we call?
Let's call Snuffy, see how they're doing.
Hi, you've reached the cave of Mr. Snuffleupagus. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm juggling cabbages, but leave a message and I'll call you right back. Okay now, 4 cabbages in the air at once.
Oscar here. You caught me messing up my trash can. I came across the letter G for grouchy. That's what I am. Gotta go.
Hello? Oh, hi. Thanks for calling. Yeah, I was just cleaning up my nest. Do you know how difficult it is to keep all these twigs in place? I've got a lot of straightening up to do. Can you call me back later? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a few twigs around the house, would you? Bye-bye.
Come in. Hello there. Where?
Where
H.
I saw that one. Oh, we didn't see this one yet.
This is the letter Y. It is the first letter in the word yak. Are you a yak?
Yes, I'm a yak.
Most interesting.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help noticing that a number of words there began with the letter Y. Did you see that? Watch. Yak, you, yes. Wasn't that a coincidence? All 3 of those words begin with the letter Y. Yak, you, yes. Just fascinating.
You're not an ordinary yak, you know.
Oh?
You're a yakety yak.
Okay, we'll watch one more.
Q. Q.
Today.
Hey, Bert. It's time to play my Shape-O-Matic game.
Shape-O-Matic? What do you mean, Ernie?
You can change the shape of anything in our room. Move your star to anything that sparkles, and then press the button.
Oh my goodness.
Gee, Bert, I always knew you were a real square.
I feel like Bert in the box.
Hey, Bert, watch me do a square dance.
Oh, very funny, Ernie.
Oh my goodness, this is so funny.
It's a square. I wonder how to play that tuba. I can't wait to read that book.
Oh, You can just keep going.
It's a triangle.
What's going on, Ernie?
Bert, you're a triangle. Get the point?
Ernie, you're a triangle. You look like a slice of pizza.
With or without anchovies, Bert?
With or without anchovies. That's a good one.
Hey, Bert, you really get around, don't you?
I feel like I'm going in circles, Ernie. Look, Ernie, you're a circle.
Gee, Bert, now I'm a big wheel. Gee, Bert, I always knew you were a real square.
I feel like Bert in the box. It's shaped like a square.
I think that telephone came from outer space. It's a triangle.
Come on. No real telephone looks like that. Oh, no! What happened to my bottle cap collection? Oh, no! What happened to my bottle cap collection?
It's a circle.
It's shaped like a square.
Hey, a new kind of train.
That train will never work. It's shaped like a circle. It's shaped like a triangle.
I wonder how to play that tuba. It's a circle. It's a square.
It's shaped like a triangle. Have you ever seen a radio like that? Get a load of that fish tank. It's shaped like a triangle. It's shaped like a circle.
Hello, little fishies. Do you like your new fish tank?
It's shaped like a square.
Oh my goodness.
I could never paint a picture like that. It's shaped like a circle.
That is so funny. Oh my goodness.
It's a square. Can we get Sesame Street on that TV? Can we get Sesame Street on that TV? It's a square.
It's shaped like a triangle.
That's a neat wagon. It's a square.
You'll never be able to wear that shirt. It's shaped like a triangle. It's shaped like a circle.
Rubber Ducky would like that bathtub.
It's shaped like a triangle. It's shaped like a circle.
Rubber Ducky would like that bathtub.
Look at Rubber Ducky. His body is so different. It's shaped like a triangle. It's shaped like a circle.
It's a triangle. It's a circle.
Alright, we've made everything a circle here.
Oh, you're ready to stop playing? Well, we can play Shape-O-Matic anytime you want. See you later. Oh, no, you're leaving? Gee, the three of us will really miss you.
The three of us?
Yeah, you, me, and Rubber Ducky.
Bert and Ernie say the silliest things.
Surprises are fun only if it's grouchy. This place is loaded with fun things. Look around.
S.
I sure could use your help cleaning this mess up.
Not on your life.
Match each thing to the letter that it starts with. What starts with the letter P? Nice job! I knew you could do it. Pretzel starts with the letter P.
One more match.
What letter does crown start with?
That's right.
C is the first letter of the word crown. This place looks neat and clean. You did a great job. Terrific! Now let's do another one.
Back at it, huh? All right, let's start matching.
Match each thing to the letter that it starts with. If you want to play again, just move your star over to the trash bag and press the button. Going to Big Bird's nest? That is fantastic. I'll be here when you get back.
Hi, I was hoping you'd come to see me. What do you want to do first? Move the star to anything in my nest and press the button.
Let's see. Let's start with the radio. I think it's still the same radio stations.
Now, for the very first time, you can have your own letter F. Imagine words like fire truck and food and farm futures right in your own home. Act now on this unlimited offer. Free forever.
Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie with one bite out of it looks like a C. A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C. But it is not as good as a cookie. Oh, the moon sometimes looks like a C, but you can't eat that. So, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Yeah, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Yeah! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh boy! Cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
You're listening to KTOY. We know what's fun.
We're back.
listening to KKID. We know what you are.
One word that begins with Q is question. Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q.
What's a Q?
Oh, hi, Grover.
Hi.
Q is the letter of the alphabet that looks like an O with a little tail at the bottom.
Oh, now I remember. You can start the song again.
Thanks, Grover.
You're welcome.
Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q. Just think of a duck, be it white, brown, or black. What sound does it make? Why, a ducky goes...
Moo.
No, Grover. A ducky goes quack. Quack is a Q word. The answer is quack.
Oh, okay.
Look, Grover, try this one.
Go.
Now here is a question for you. Remember the answer will start with a Q. In stores you buy milk in containers of sorts. But what do you call them? You call these things...
Cows!
No, that's not right. The answer is quarts. Quartz is a Q word. The answer is quartz. Now, what made you think of cows?
I don't know. I think I heard one go moo a minute ago.
Grover, forget about the cows.
Okay.
Now here is a question for you. And once more the answer begins with a Q. Remember a king in a story you've seen. To whom was he married? He's wed to a...
farmer!
No, the answer is queen. Queen is a Q word. The answer is queen.
Gee, I thought it was a farmer.
What farmer?
The one who brought the cow in here.
Grover, I've had quite enough. I quit.
Okay, come on, cow. Let's go home.
Man, these songs were jamming.
My, what a little picture. I would definitely say that is a tiny picture.
Really? I'd say it was itsy bitsy myself. That is an enormous picture. Why, I'd say it was humongous.
Well, I would say it's tremendous. I might even call it stupendous.
You would.
Can't you see that you both agree? What's the reason for this spat?
You like to say things this way, and you like to say things that.
What a shame. It all means the same. There's no need to...
You're listening to WHAT.
Wait, where'd the song go?
We know what's what.
What's the last letter of the alphabet? Z!
I guess they decided, oh, that's enough of that song. That was cool. But yeah, you guys get the idea. They take songs from the actual television show, so you can listen to them.
C.
Oh, I see another storybook. Let's read it.
Little Red Riding Bird. Once upon a time, there was a bird who always wore a red cape, so everyone called him Little Red Riding Bird. One day, Little Red Riding Bird merrily skipped through the forest.
I can't wait to give Grandma Bird this delicious basket full of goodies,
Little Red Riding Bird said. Little Red Riding Bird was very careful to avoid wicked wolves, tricky foxes, and other ill-behaved creatures. Little did he know that the trickiest creature of all awaited him at Grandmother Bird's house. When Little Red Riding Bird got to Grandma Bird's house, he was surprised to find Grandma in bed wearing her bonnet with the blankets and sheets pulled up close to her chin.
Why, Granny,
Little Red Riding Bird said.
what grouchy eyes you have.
All the better to stare at you with, my dear,
Granny said.
And Granny, what funny eyebrows you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
all the better to frown and make funny faces with, my dear.
And Granny, what a grumpy voice you have.
Little Red Riding Bird said.
All the better to argue and complain with, my dear. And besides, what's wrong with my voice?
But before Little Red Riding Bird could answer, the Grouch, who had been pretending he was Granny Bird all along, leapt up and grabbed Little Red Riding Bird's basket of goodies. Then, just as suddenly, the real Granny Bird appeared. She had been outside picking bird berries the whole time. The Grouch and Grandma Bird both grabbed the basket of goodies as Little Red Riding Bird looked on.
Those goodies are mine,
the Grouch said. Who would get the basket of goodies? Finally, with one big tug, the Grouch pulled the basket away from Grandma. In a flash, the Grouch threw open the basket. He was shocked to find chocolate cookies, gingerbread cake, a whole bag full of strawberries, and in fact, every wonderful, sweet, tasty treat a grandma could ever want.
Yuck! It's just a bunch of icky sweet stuff,
the Grouch said in disgust.
Get that stuff away from me, or I'm gonna be sick.
And in a second, he was gone.
Let him find his own basket of goodies.
Little Red Riding Bird sniffed. And with the Grouch gone, Little Red Riding Bird sat down with Granny Bird, and they had a wonderful lunch. The end.
I love that story.
P.
Hello there.
Who do you want to call? Ernie and Bert? Or Snuffy? Or Oscar?
Hello, who is it? Oh, hi. Listen, I'm having a little trouble with this telephone. Ernie used his magic shape wand to turn it into a triangle. I can't figure out which corner is which. Maybe you should just come over and we'll figure it out together.
I think all the conversations you have are the same when you call them.
Flowers.
W. S. P. N. T. X. H. L. Y. B. U. V. I. Z. O. M. A. J. D. K.
Hooray! It's time to play What's My Rhyme? I just know you're gonna love it. We get to make up a poem together. First comes my part. I'll tell you the beginning of a rhyme, but I'll leave out the very last word that rhymes. Then it's your turn. You look around my nest for something that rhymes. Move your star to something that rhymes with what I say, then press the button. Find something that rhymes with dock.
You did it! You made a rhyme!
Clock rhymes with dock. Let's try another one. Find something that rhymes with stone.
Yay! I knew you'd find the rhyme.
Phone rhymes with stone. How about another one? Go ahead. Can you find something that rhymes with pie?
You found that rhyme just in time.
Tie rhymes with pie. This time, it'll be a little harder.
Hear that sound? Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's the ticking of my... So you want to stop? Well, thanks for playing What's My Rhyme? See you later, alligator. Sorry that you have to fly. Hope I see you later.
Big Bird is the nicest, biggest bird I have ever met. He's good at rhyming, too.
Alright, let's see how... Okay.
Ship. Gum.
Well, I think we've seen everything that we can click on. Well guys, I certainly hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more nostalgic gaming. Remember, you're special and loved, you are never alone, you're always welcome to come hang out. So until next time, God bless. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.
That is a stop sign. Press the button if you're all done playing.